Did they fall down the stairs? I'm telling you, I'm hurt. I slipped and then I think I sprained my ankle. He lacks calcium, so maybe he broke a bone. If you don't mind, can you take him to the nurse's office? You can carry him like this. You sure they're not just like using this as an excuse? Because I totally imagine they totally do that. As he said so, a student in another school's uniform tried to hug Yume. Yep. Eh, why not? I'm hurt. Be nice to me. Yep, they're totally pulling her along for this. The male student grabbed and then snuggled up to Yume. Yoshiyuki, now is the time. Well, in a second, once they're finished yapping, you know. That's right, hurry up and take care of him. You can lick his wounded area on a bed in the nurse's office. What? Oh man, there are always stupid guys like them everywhere. What the heck are they trying to do to my sister? Let's see who's hurt here. I'm here to help. Who the hell are you? Oh, is it you? Okay, let's get you to the nurse's office right away. Get lost, man. We're having this health committee girl take us. Sorry, but this is the rule, so is this where it hurts? I pulled out a hammer from my pocket and swung down at the guy. He's got a hammer in his pocket? Who the hell carries a hammer around with them? Ow! Shit! Don't move, I have to take a good look at you. What kind of exam is this, you idiot? I'll get hurt if you hit me with something like that. What? This really is a test. Haven't you heard of Berry Berry or whatever? Why are you hitting his head for a Berry Berry test? Stop! Watch out, damn it! Come on, don't move here. Yeah, give up already, yeah. People started gathering around us. What's going on? Is this a fight? Wait, isn't that Sakurai-senpai? Oh my gosh, how stupid I'm trying to argue with Sakurai-senpai. He'll be dead for sure. People were saying whatever they wanted to say. Before I knew it, Tsukunami was there too. Wasn't he supposed to be at the incinerator? Well, Tsukunami-senpai's here too! This is going to be exciting. You know, some of these students are probably girls. But I'm just gonna voice them all as male anyway. All we need is Itabashi-senpai to show up. People were excited to see Tsukunami show up. Why, is this just like, oh, flash from the past! The trio that just causes mayhem to finally reunite for one day only! After school, Christmas party! This is getting exciting. I wasn't planning to cause a disturbance this time, but I couldn't help it. This was inevitable. Yeah, it was inevitable. Shit! Yeah, we better run if someone finds out we caused problems at our school. Damn it, I won't forget this. They left with sharp parting remarks like delinquents on TV dramas. It was just getting interesting too. Yume looked at me worriedly. As you can see, I'm fine. He didn't do anything. Anyway, they were such custards. Yeah, they're such custards. They were such cowards. If they were going to run like that, they shouldn't have started anything in the first place. Over there by that staircase, he's fighting with students from another school. Shit, that voice is... What kind of hammer was it again? Baker-senpai. Tsukunami disappeared. How quickly he can run. Come on, Yume, we should run too. We can't let the student council find out about this. But why was he carrying a hammer? Was it, well, maybe it's because of the haunted house thing. Maybe he needed a hammer for it. But why would he still have it in his pocket? I grabbed Yume's wrist and dragged her behind me as we started running through the crowd. Phew, we should be safe here. We had to. If Mikey-senpai found us there, it would have caused a lot of problems for sure.
ちなんて振り回すからだよ。もし反撃されて怪我したりしたらどうするつもりだったの？
Well, who's gonna attack someone who's got a hammer? They'd be like, shit, man, he's got a hammer, run! Dum Dum, do you think your Nissan is that much of a wimp? Dum Dum? I haven't heard that in a long time. Or ever. I'm not even sure. It's just like, you Dum Dum. Besides, all I was thinking about was saving you. Yume's eyes went vacant when she heard me say that. It was unusual for her to show that face at school. What's wrong? Your face is red.
なんでもないです。夕焼けのせいじゃないですか?
She rushed to look away. I couldn't help smiling at her reaction. So, Yume, aren't you forgetting something very important?
何のこと?
What do you say when someone helps you? Even an elementary school kid can do it.
それは、いや、別に私が助けてほしいってお願いしたわけじゃないし。
God, is that what you say? I risked my life to get you away from those guys. If they were karate experts, I would have been blood on the walls by now. It's not even a thank you, huh? What a cold-blooded person you are. Don't you think like a normal human being? That's pretty harsh. You know, I actually have trouble with saying thank you to people. It's because of my social anxiety, I suppose. Where it's just some words that I want to say, but they just don't come out. So if you said that to me, I'd be like, Yoshiyuki, come here a sec. Smack to the face, just like, there. That's my way of thanking you. I punched you in the face? That wasn't a punch, that was kind of a slap. If I punched you in the face, your nose would be like, I don't even know what I'm rambling about. I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that, please? You know, with my sarcastic side, I'd be like, if I'd like said thanks and he'd just be like, I don't hear you, just like, well, if you didn't hear me and you want me to repeat it again, I'll throw you off the damn roof. Well, it's rare to see you being humble, so I want to take advantage of it. Hey, wait a minute, don't tell my senpai about that. Yeah, you. Please don't report me to my senpai, Yume-sama. Yume smiled victoriously as she crossed her arms. I sacrificed myself to help her, and this is how I get treated? This doesn't make sense at all. By the way, you're no longer angry with me, huh? Hey, Yume! Slum! She must have forgotten she was angry with me. That's the weird thing, isn't it? When you're pissed off at someone, you forget about it, but when they bring it up, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm still pissed off at you, so, you know, piss off. But why was she mad at me to start with anyways? What a troublesome girl as usual. I smiled as I muttered to myself. Why did I even come to the incinerator? I don't owe Tsunami anything. You mean he's actually going to check it out for once? There were already about a dozen boys there looking suspicious. Students with sunglasses and masks to hide their faces. There were even some with square timbers on their shoulders. One was passing out firecrackers in plastic bags to the others. They're all dangerous looking guys. Do you want some firecrackers too? No thanks. Aren't you one of us? I just came by chance. Then you better leave right away for your own sake. What's this gathering for anyway? We're swinging down an iron hammer onto those stupid people who think Christmas is an exciting event. I'd better leave. If Hotman and Mike Senpai saw me with these guys, who knows what they would say. I quickly left the area surrounding the incinerator.
動くな生徒会だ
Well, I guess he's gonna get in trouble with them after all. I heard Mikey-senpai screaming from behind me.
逃げても無駄だからね
Phew, that was close. Come to think of it, Tsukunami wasn't there. Where did he go? Oh well, it's none of my business where he is and what he's doing. I'm going home. We didn't get to find out. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Again, he just leaves the scene before it just makes it anticlimactic. I mean, what the hell is going on? And just like, let's ditch that plot point, shall we? I looked blankly at the ceiling as I laid on my bed. I never really paid attention to it until last year. Christmas. We went crazy at the Christmas party with Tsukunami and Toru, and got yelled at by the student council and the teachers. That was fun as well. But I just don't feel like it this year. More than anything, I don't want to cause a problem for tonight. I stretched out as I laid in bed. There wasn't anyone in particular that I wanted to spend time with, but in my mind, Yume's face came to mind. She was still angry with me. Maybe it's a good idea to hang out with her at the Christmas party and treat her to something she likes. I don't have any plans anyway, and that's why she's pissed off anyways, because it's just like... You know how it is, it's just like when someone wants to say something to you, and you ignore them that one time, they will be pissed off, want to tell you, but they won't tell you because they're pissed off. It's an odd scenario, but it's quite a common scenario. I'm not sure if you'll go for it though. Well, I guess I'll ask her if I can find a chance. I fell asleep as I thought that. Swish! I opened the curtains and looked out the window. It looks like another cold day. Looks like it's about to snow. Well, today is Christmas Eve, maybe some snow would make it even more festive. But I wish there was something I could do about the cold. Isn't that... Yume was walking back and forth restlessly by my front gate. What's she doing? Is she taking a... Talking? Is she taking a morning walk? Well, she looks like she's trying to hide. Oh, is she going to school already? It's still so early. Wait, there she is coming back. There she is coming back? What? What the devil is she doing? Why is Yoshiyuki sounding like, you know, kind of 20th century posh kind of British kind of guy now? You're just like, what the devil is going on here? Blimey. Bloody hell. By Jove, that's absolutely preposterous. She kept rubbing her hands and blowing on them to keep them warm. I wonder if she needs something from me. But if that was the case, she'd ring the doorbell. What's going on? What the devil is going on out there? I guess just thinking about it won't solve the mystery. Yume was still going back and forth in front of my house. I should just ask her directly. I got out of my bed and started to get ready. Put on my suit, my top hat, my thick moustache. And a cane, you know, and a cigar, and a monocle, of course. Just like, yes, I look ridiculous, but screw it. This is my outfit for the day. Yume was walking back and forth restlessly. If I hadn't known her, I would have called the police for sure. That's nothing but suspicious behavior. You know, enough with the stupid voice there. Hey, Yume, what are you doing here so early?
兄さん。偶然ですね。これから学校行くところですか?
No, I don't think this was a coincidence. What are you doing this morning anyway?
そう。私もこれから学校に行くところなんです。どうせ行き先は一緒なんだし、よかったら。
Hey, Yume, you're totally ignoring what I just said, aren't you?
何? なんか言いました?
I guess she didn't hear a word of what I said because she was so nervous. That or just like, you know, the deliberate kind of way they typically do, where it's like, I'm not going to answer your question, I'm going to act like I didn't even hear it. Had no idea why she was nervous too. Okay, since we're both going to school, we might as well go together.
そうですか。じゃあ、急いで行きましょう。
As soon as she said so, she turned right and started to walk towards school. Her arms and legs were moving in sync. What's up with her today? This suspicious behavior isn't normal at all. Is there something that's making her nervous about today's Christmas party? Gee, I have no idea, Yoshiyuki. Why don't you use your brain for once on this?
何やってるんですか、兄さん。早く行きますよ。
Seriously, how can you be so damn dense? Yume turned around a little ways ahead of me and exhaled wet breaths. We were walking to school together, but there wasn't any conversation. Yume mumbled quietly for a minute. She took a peek at me now and then. She started to say something but stopped. What's with this awkwardness? Yet she didn't seem to be angry either. The sullenness she had until yesterday was no longer there. Well, walking silently like this is too weird. Maybe I'll start a conversation. Hey, Yume.
はい、何ですか？
Birdie. She reacted as soon as I spoke. She still reacted awkwardly. Do you already have plans for this afternoon?
どうして？
Yume leaned towards me. Well, you know, it's the Christmas party and I don't have any plans to go with anybody. Wait, you're getting so close.
いや、ごめんなさい。
Yume stepped back as her face turned red. Anyway, I thought maybe it would be more fun to have someone to hang out with. And I thought hanging out with you would be fun, so why not?
兄さん、一緒に見て回ってくれる人いないんだ。
No, I thought I'd go with Taro, but sounds like he already has plans.
当日になっていきなり声かけるから予定が狂うの。ちゃんと前もって約束しておけばよかったのに。
Yoshiyuki's a bit like me, just like do things at the last second. It's just like a bad habit, really, isn't it? It's just like you got something coming up, and just like it's the day right before that, and you're just like, oh shit, cram. In my case, it comes down to my weekly guitar lessons I have. I'll just be given homework in the form of music to learn, and it's just like I don't tend to focus on it until the day's approaching the next lesson. I'm just like, oh shit, I've got to really get used to this. So no wonder why I still haven't quite got the hang of it.
私だって朝になっていきなり言われても困っちゃうし。
Oh, do you already have plans to hang out with someone?
いや、
I see. Oh boy, I had no idea you already had someone in mind.
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Well, I guess I'll ask Anzu and her friends to see if I can join them. I'm sure Anzu will give me a hard time, though. Sorry about that, and don't worry about me, so who are you hanging out with? Is it Amikaze?
だから違うって言ってるでしょ。私はまだ兄さんの誘いを断ってないです。
Yeah? Do you mean...
今日の午後はたまたま予定が空いてるし、別に一緒に回る相手も決まってませんから。
Chippy chip.
だから兄さんがどうしてもって言うなら一緒に回ってあげないこともないです。
Chippy chip 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 a bird. She said while looking away.
で、どうなんですか？
And then she stared at me, not glad but sad. Well, maybe it is partially a glare, I don't know. I felt such pressure. Was it my imagination that my only option was to insist? But there wasn't any reason to choose something else. And the bird agreed too. Oh well. I insist.
そうですか。しょうがないな、兄さんは。ちなみに誤解しないでよね。私は妹として寂しい兄さんに付き合ってあげてるだけなんだからね。
Sure, that's typical of the tsundere wherever the hell to say, isn't it? Okay, thank you very much.
それじゃあ急いで行きましょうか。善は 急げって言いますから。
Yeah, but I'm gonna check the time here. And that's a reminder to myself when editing. Check and edit. So, about 45 minutes. Well, my legs are hurting from my typical way of sitting legs crossed all the time, so I think I'll call it a part here. Leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. So, you know what, actually, I'm gonna jam, see if the bird will get along to the music. This is kind of like, I'm about to start when I mentioned I was just kind of jamming with the guitar and just like the bird was just chirping along, just trying to amuse the bird. I was just pretty much doing kind of thing like this. Just thought I'd randomly do that, because I like to randomly jam with the guitar during the recording sometimes. As is pretty well known by this point, I imagine, for anyone who's been watching my videos for quite some time. Well, anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.